Students, in this video we study about standard form. We will see some facts written on the screen. First, the distance from the earth to the sun is. You will see a number written on the screen in meter. Second, the speed of light is. Another time a number is written in meter per second. You will see that all these facts are linked with some numbers, and if we want to read this number we have to use Indian system of numeration. For this we have to assign every digit of the number a place value and work according to the rule of Indian system of numeration.
Students, it is very time consuming.
To name this number according to Indian system of numeration. These numbers are not easy to read and write. And to make them easy to read and write, we use powers to convert these numbers in a form called standard form. In standard form, we convert large and smaller numbers in such a form which is easy to read and write. Next, we will understand what the standard form is. Standard form. First, the definition of standard form. Any number can be expressed as a decimal number between 1.0 and 10.0, including 1.0 but excluding 10.0, and multiplied by some power of 10. And such form of a number is called its standard form. Or in other words, a number is said to be in the standard form if it can be expressed in the form k into 10 raised to the power n, where the value of k is as follows: 1 is less than or equal to k is less than 10, means the value of k is always greater than or equal to 1 but it is less than 10, and where n is a integer. Student, it is an important note for you. A number written in the standard form is said to be expressed in scientific notation. The standard form is also known as scientific notation. Next, we will learn how to convert a number in the standard form. Our next topic is method to convert number in usual form to standard form. First, we will learn how to express a large number which is greater than 1 in standard form. For this, we move the decimal point to the left such that only one digit is remaining to the left side of the decimal point. One digit is remaining to the left side of the decimal point, and multiply the resulting number by 10 raised to the power n, where n is the number of places to which decimal point has been moved to the left. In this case, the exponent we get will be positive. I will explain it with the example. Let us consider an example. You will see a number written on the screen, that is 2700 crore. We have to convert this number in standard form. So let's get started. Student, you will see that in this number there is no decimal point shown, and so we suppose it to be at the right end here, and we have to move this decimal point to the left hand side such that we get a decimal number between 1.0 and 10.0. So we will move the decimal point to one place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth place, seventh place, eighth place, ninth place, 10th place, and 11th place. Student, you will see that we will move the decimal point to the left side for 11 places till it is placed between 2 and 7, and so we will get a decimal number between 1.0 and 10.0. And so the standard form of 2700 crore is 2.7 into 10 raised to the power 11. Here 11 is the number of places moved. Second, we will learn how to express a smaller number which is less than 1 in its standard form. For this, we have to move the decimal point to the right, to the right, such that only one digit is remaining to the left side of the decimal point. Left side of the decimal point. This is the decimal point and its left side. Only one digit is remaining to the left side of the decimal point, and multiply the resulting number by 10 raised to the power minus n, where n is the number of places to which the decimal point has been shifted to the right, and in this case the exponent we will get will be negative. And I will explain this with the help of an example. So student, let us consider an example which is written on the screen. You will see a number written on the screen which is 0.00000009. Student, we have to convert this number such that we get a decimal number between 1.0 and 10.0. For this, we have to shift the decimal point to the right hand side. So let's get started. This decimal point is shifted to one place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth place, and seventh place. After shifting the decimal point for 7 places, we get a decimal number between 1.0 and 10.0, which is the necessary condition for standard form. We get the standard form of this number as 9 into 10 raised to the power minus 7. Student, as you will see that decimal point has been shifted to the right for 7 places. So in the exponent, we get minus 7.
So we obtain negative exponent when decimal point is shifted to the right.
Students, our next topic is comparing number in exponential form. In this section, we will compare two quantities by division or by taking their ratios. I will explain this with the help of an example that is written on the screen. The diameter of Sun is 1.4 into 10 raised to the power 9 meter, and the diameter of Earth is 1.2756 into 10 raised to the power 7 meter. And suppose we want to compare both the diameter of Earth with the diameter of Sun. So we need to change both the diameter, means quantity. Here the quantity is diameter, and in other case the quantity is anything else. So we need to change diameter in the same power of n. So let us take the ratio of diameter of Sun is to diameter of Earth, which is equal to diameter of Sun upon diameter of Earth. So place the value diameter of sun upon diameter of earth is equal to, diameter sun is 1.4 into 10 raised to the power 9 meter, and diameter of earth is 1.2756 into 10 raised to the power 7 meter. So start solving in numerator and denominator. 1.4 into, we can convert 10 raised to the power 9 into 10 raised to the power 2 into 10 raised to the power 7, and by solving this you again get 10 raised to the power 9, and in denominator it remains the same, 1.2756 into 10 raised to the power 7. So cancel out in numerator and denominator. We get 1.4 into 10 raised to the power 2 upon 1.2756, and after solving this we approximately get 100. So we can say that diameter of sun upon diameter of earth is equal to 100. Means the diameter of sun is equal to 100 times the diameter of earth. Student, you can solve the ratio in another way. As you see on the screen, you can apply the law of exponent in numerator and denominator, which is a raised to the power m upon a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m minus n. Here you will apply this law of exponent and solve just as we solve previous time. Students, next we learn about some basic operations like addition and subtraction of exponential number. For this, one important note is there. When we have to add or subtract number in standard form, means exponential number, we have to convert them into number with same exponent. Means the exponential number have the same exponent. I will explain this with the help of an example written on the screen. The example is that the distance between sun and earth is 1.496 into 10 raised to the power 11 meter, and the distance between earth and moon is 3.84 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter. Student, the question is that we have to find the distance between moon and sun during solar eclipse. I will explain what the solar eclipse is. During solar eclipse, the moon comes in between earth and sun, as you see in the diagram. Student, we are given with the distance between sun and earth and the distance between moon and earth, and we have to find the distance between sun and moon, and you will understand with the help of diagram that for finding the distance between sun and moon you have to subtract, that is you have to subtract the distance between moon and earth from the distance between sun and earth. So let's do it. So the distance between sun and moon is equal to, we will have to subtract the distance, that is we have to subtract the distance between earth and moon from the distance between sun and earth. You will see the screen. The distance between sun and moon is equal to 1.496 into 10 raised to the power 11 minus 3.84 into 10 raised to the power 8, and we know that for addition or subtraction of number in standard form we have to convert them into number having the same exponent. So here the exponent is 11 and here the exponent is 8. So convert the bigger exponent, that is 11, in terms of smaller exponent, that is 8. So 10 raised to the power 11 can be written as 10 raised to the power 3 into 10 raised to the power 8. So 10 raised to the power 11 become 10 raised to the power 3 means 1000 into 10 raised to the power 8. And so take 10 raised to the power 8 as common, and after that solve the calculation. 1.496 into 1000 became 1496, and it minus 3.84, and this is equal to 1492.16 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter, and that is your answer. Student, our second example is about addition of number in exponential form. The example is as follows. The mass of earth is 5.97 into 24 kg, and the mass of moon is 7.35 into 10 raised to the power 22 kg, and we have to find the total mass, means the sum of the mass of earth and the mass of the moon. So let's get started. Total mass is equal to mass of earth plus mass of moon, and for an addition we have to convert these exponential number in the same exponent. Here the exponent is 24 and here the exponent is 22. So we will write the bigger exponent in terms of smaller exponent. 10 raised to the power 24 is equal to 10 raised to the power 2 into 10 raised to the power 22, and so 10 raised to the power 2 become 100, and you will see that on both sides of the plus you get same exponent, that is 10 raised to the power 22. Take 10 raised to the power 22 as common, and after that you get, by multiplying 5.97 by 100 you get 597 and plus 7.35 in the bracket into 10 raised to the power 22, and this is equal to 604.35 into 10 raised to the power 22 kg, and hence we will find the total mass, means the sum of mass of earth and the mass of moon, which is as follows, written on the screen.